What a massive episode we're going to have. We're going to play Alverca to the Portuguese Cup 5th round and for the first time try to qualify. That's the first objective for this episode. We're going to play the whole of December, 5 matches, and the goal is to win at least 4. Our performance always drops in December, so that's going to be a tricky one. And our wage budget is being dropped. Our finances are not good, so we might need to look into ways to find money now in January. Stick around. Let's start the episode with a win. Let's start with victory against Trofense. We're playing them away. They're coming on a pretty bad form. 5 draws and a defeat, so hopefully we'll get through them. But we've got more injuries. What a surprise, what a shock. This time around, Shahid, Akpata also injured, and Sami, that's been our key player for this season so far, and he's out also for 2 days. So we're going to have to play with Moran. Moran that is not fit, is not happy with how much he's playing, all of the above, and still is going to have to play. And our 17 years old kid, which is going to be delighted, but he's not really match sharp. Oh well, that's where we are. Apart from that, we will go back to having Diarra on pitch, probably for the second half. Vickers will drop and get Diarra in to get him some minutes because he needs to make a difference. Let's go. Come on, let's recover that Vickers. Well played. Vickers is very good at defending. Sometimes he tracks even more than Moreno, which is our fullback. And off he goes, Moreno, dribbling. Vickers now dribbling as well. He's going to cross it. Great goal, Luengo. Great goal from Luengo. He's starting probably the first time this season. He's on the starting 11. And that's a great goal from the kid. Bit of a boring first half. Not much happened. We had one opportunity and scored. We didn't really concede anything to Trofense. Let's carry on with that for the second half. And hopefully we'll be able to give Diarra some time. Here's Moreno again on the right, and Vickers. Moreno and Vickers have been the main attacking players this match. Great goal. Vickers, well deserved. Good victory, but more important than that, also increasing the distance to the second position. A great game. We didn't concede anything, and that's the second game in a row where they haven't even had a shot on target. That's impressive. We didn't attack that well, but hopefully our attacking players that are injured, particularly Vasquez, are coming back soon. Vasquez should be back to play some minutes on the next match already. The important bit here is we increase the distance to second position, and the 5th position is now 10 points. Okay, still the same difference here, but we are in a great position so far, in a great form. Playing AVS today. They are not in a great sequence of games, so we want to carry on with that. The tricky thing with this match is we're going to play the cup match in 3 days, so we can't really afford to have any more injuries. We've got some players back. Some of them are not super fit. I'll try to give Vasquez and Araujo some minutes so that they can recover a bit the sharpness and the fitness, but Salguero and Diarra will be back on the pitch with Vickers always ready to jump in. Let's get and beat them quickly so that we can rotate and rest players. Come on, Villa and Shahid, 2 of our best players, if not our 2 best players. Yeah, great pass, 7. Oh, what a goal! What an amazing goal! That touch there, though, from I believe Diarra. Passing it to not here. No, Diarra passing it nice to Moran. Moran passing it to 7 with a lot of work to do still, and well placed. Good goal. Moran is always very dangerous from the right. Good pass to Moran. Pass it back. Oh, he should have cut it in. He's not going to try to shoot, surely. Surely. That's it. Shahid. 2-0. It's a free kick to Sevim. Hitting the bar. Bushman's gonna get the ball back in. No. Good match from Sevin so far. And we haven't again considered a single shot on target that I remember. Diarra pass it. Come on, you've got Moran here. Moran's going to pass it back to Diarra. What a goal. We are playing amazing football, and it's good to see Diarra back to a great play with Moran. And that's 3-0 in the first half. We did want to rest some players, so that's exactly what's going to happen on the 60th minute when we... Yeah, 3 goals up. We need to rest some players and get some minutes to the likes of Vasquez. Free kick to Diarra on the right. He's going to get that ball in the area. That's long to Moreno. Well cleared. Arcanjo, Moreno. Someone's going to try to shoot it. That's Moreno. And that's hitting the post. And Diarra should have shot immediately. Still around. Moreno again. Twice. That is unlucky. We've been very good, very solid defensively. Not this time around. And our goalkeeper just made a save. That's the first of the day. And that's another solid victory. 3-0, all done in the first half. Very happy with the result. Very happy that we haven't conceded again and haven't let them create many chances. They maybe had one. So, yeah, let's get ready to the big match. Here we are to the most important game of this month for sure, and maybe the season. We're playing Alverca and we'll try to go through the 5th round of the Portuguese Cup for the first time. We've beat Alverca already once this year, so we want to just repeat the same and knock them out of the Portuguese Cup. Team-wise, we've got the same players injured, Bagnolini and Akpata. Vasquez is not fully ready, 75 minutes max. So I'm going to carry on playing Sevim. He did a great match on the last one. And we're going to get Moran in. He's not very happy with the playtime. Hopefully that will give him the confidence. He's Alverca on the attack. They know this is a knockout game. We haven't conceded goals in the last matches, but Alverca is coming really dangerous on this play. We need to clear this out. Oh, great save from Kruth. Great save. Moran's going to get that ball in the area. There he goes. All cleared. Sevim though. Sevin. Good shot, hitting the post. Alverca is playing better than most teams did against us. We've had more shots against in these first 10 minutes than in the last match altogether. Come on, Villa. Get the ball in the area. Let's score a goal. Great pass, Salguero. Another one, Shahid. Cleared. Yeah, 1-0. Alverca is playing better than most teams have been against us. They've had already a good opportunity. And well recovered, Moreno. Let's launch a counter. Good pass. Braybrook. Get that ball in the area. He's going to finish. Oh, good save. An okay first half. Not as good as the previous ones. But we are winning and we haven't conceded, so not going to complain. Let's keep it up and finally go through the 5th round of the Portuguese Cup. We're very close to going through. Oh, that's a foul. No, the ref doesn't say anything. And that's Alverca on the counter. 88th minute. Surely we're not going to concede an equalizer on the 88th. Come on. Lazar on the right. Someone close him off. Oh, that was a miss. Should have been a goal. That's it. Not a brilliant match, not an amazing performance, but we haven't conceded. And we're through to the next round of the Portuguese Cup for the first time. We passed the 5th round. Our players were quite tired in the second half. We didn't really create much. We're not used to play every 3 or 4 days. And yeah, we've got a bit of money, not much, but happy with it. And after a great win that got us through on the Portuguese Cup, we're playing Casa Pia. Now, this is the match where I think we can drop points. They are on the fight for the league title, really. They are 3rd and they are fighting for the promotion, so it's going to be a tough match. And with the amount of injuries we've got, we have to rotate the team quite a lot. Vasquez is going to be on the bench, so is Shahid, that needs some rest. And some players like Bushman are not even going to go for the bench, and I'm going to rest him altogether. Akpata is still injured, so we have quite a lot of changes on the team. And this is what this is the team that we want to get the winner with. We're playing okay. I think we're showing why we are top of the league. Created one chance already. There's another cross. Diarra, well cleared. Come on, Diarra. Oh, hitting the post. Unlucky Salguero. Try to do something here. Casapia. Plenty of space. Oh, that's a penalty, the ref says. That was very soft. Come on, ref. That was very soft, and that's a penalty. To Casapia. He's gonna check. And he points to the spot. Poor defending, but that was very soft. Come on, Kruth. Okay. He's doing some exercises, Madeira. And that's it. 1-0. 1-0, we need to come back. We conceded a goal after a while. Casapia again on the attack. Ooh, that was a chance. Too much space there. We're not defending well today. Not playing too bad, but we're not very strong on the attack, and that penalty was a bit too light. Let's try to go back on the second half and score at least an equalizer. We're playing away, so an equalizer would be a decent result, but we might still be able to turn things around. Let's go. Fair play to Casapia. We haven't really had any chances, or maybe one, in the first half at the very beginning of the match. We have more shots on target, but Casapia had the only dangerous, and that's it. That's the second one, and Moreira scores the second, and we are done. 2-0. That's the first defeat in a while. I was kind of expecting this to be a tough match, and between these or the cup match for us to struggle. Guess we struggled on this one a bit more, even though we scored, we shot. We had more shots on target. Our XG is lower though. Not a great match. I also swapped the three at the front halfway through the second half because we're not really creating much and we couldn't really do anything better after that. So that's a defeat after a number of matches. Let's hope that doesn't spread into the next one. And this is it, the last game of December and the last game to be able to achieve our objective, which is not dropping into a poor, terrible form in December like we did last year. Last year it lasted until the end of January, beginning of February. This time around we wanted to cut immediately. We had our first defeat against Casapia. They are a promotion contender. They are in the promotion positions anyway. So we want to make sure that's in the past and we win. In terms of injuries, we got a lot of players returning, although Vasquez is not that well and Diarra either. So Diarra is going to actually go on the bench for Vickers, because Vickers has been in very well and is not too happy because we don't have enough coaching staff. Not much I can influence on that. The board won't let me do that, and I've been starting to explore ways to get money. I think from all of the team and looking at the value, Gary is probably the one that wouldn't be as missed as the others and would give us a good money, but no one is really interested in hiring them. So we are where we are. Let's go to this match and try to beat Mafra at home and go back to the wins. Mafra is trying to build up from the back. We need to put some pressure there, not let them progress as much. Oh, there's plenty of space to Jallo. Close him down. Great save. Great save from Kruth. He is proving a very useful player. Can we recover this ball? Yes, we can. Salguero to Villa. Villa is gonna cross it. Come on, Shahid. Oh, what a miss. Base broke. Great position for this free kick. Vickers, come on. Get that ball in. That was close. We need a goal. We need a goal to get this phase behind our back. Ball is in there. Oh no, that's a counter. Well cleared by Casey. Moreno, get the ball in the area. Let's get a pass through. Great pass. Vasquez, let's go. Oh no, he might be offside. He didn't look like he was offside to me. So I'm fairly confident this is not going to be an offside. Yes, get in. Vasquez back to the starting 11, scoring. That's a pass. Yeah, it's well onside. 1-0. Come on, Villa. Get that ball in. There's plenty of space there. Why not shooting? Oh, and now Velasquez. Plenty of space. What a chance. Great save. Not a brilliant first half, but it was good enough. We scored. Vasquez is back. Vickers is playing really well. We need to keep the clean sheet again and go back to a convincing victory. Salguero. Great pass to Vasquez. I think he's offside. It's a great finish, great goal, but I feel like he might be offside. Is he offside? Come on, ref. Yeah, he's offside. Come on, Vickers. Great match from Vickers. Vasquez. Great pass to Salguero. Oh, Salguero should have scored. What a chance. Great pass from Vasquez. It's Mafra on the attack. Don't give him space. Well cleared by Cassé, and Vickers now on the counter. Really happy with Vickers. He's playing really well these days. He's gonna pass it to the middle. Great pass, Vickers. Great play. Salguero in the right place at the right time. I'm about to sub him off, actually. He wasn't having the best match, but he just managed to benefit from this rebound. I think there's a rebound here. So, Braybrook crossing. Good pass. Yeah, Mafra's player touched on the ball and Salguero just finished it. 2-0. Mafra's gonna try to go on the counter now. Need to pay attention. Good pass to Jallo. Great cross, and that's a goal. That is a goal from Mafra. Velasquez doesn't even celebrate. Shahid on the pitch. Diaha was just subbed in. He's fresh. Come on, he's very quick. Shahid, great cross. Arcanjo should have finished. Arcanjo also got in. Unlucky. 95th minute and 1 goal advantage. Arcanjo, let's try to get the ball on the right. Niambe is gonna cross it. Pass it back. Penalty, ref? Yeah. These penalties in Football Manager are always very soft. But yeah, at least this time there seemed to be a bit of a leg touching there. That's a penalty for us. And who else is gonna score if not Vickers? 2 assists, and he can now write his name as a goal scorer as well. After 2 assists today. Come on, Vickers. Good goal. That's it. 3-1. Here's Maffa still trying to get something done, but Niambe recovering the ball. Vickers again. More defensive position. Great pass to Vasquez. Shahid. Diaha. Come on. Yes, that's it. 4-1. The result is better than the actual quality of football we played, but we're gonna take it. And that's it. End of the match, and we finally. Oh, this is the highlight of the goal. Oh, that's a nice bug. Why are we seeing the highlight of this? Niambe. Vickers. Oh, Vickers scored another one. Okay, so is that the 5th? Okay. That's a bug where the game just jumped into the highlight and didn't really show me the goal itself. Vickers, the man of the match. Yeah, 10. 2 goals, 2 assists, 10 out of 10. Brilliant. Good to see the team performing better. We've not been as strong defensively, but we played okay, and we are top of the league. And that's how we're going to finish this episode. Now, we have a big challenge for January, which is our finances. Can we actually make some money with the players we have around? Maybe. I've been trying to and haven't attracted much for players that I wouldn't mind letting go. But we also don't have any budget left for salaries, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to offer two players in at the end of contract. Either way, let's have a look at the table. We are top of the league. We are 4 points clear to second, 8 points to third, and more importantly, 10 points to the fifth, which is the position that would not be direct promotion. So we are in a good position. Great month with, I guess the other objective was to go through on the cup, we did, and win 4 out of the 5 matches we did. I knew this one was going to be tough. It was going to be between these two. I think one of them will probably not win. I wasn't expecting a 2-0 defeat, but fair enough. Let's see, on the next match we'll know as well who's going to be our opponent for the Portuguese Cup. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Madeira, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12.